Buying a whole island to yourself certainly sounds like a dream, doesn't it? But who could afford it? Rich celebrities and business tycoons? Well, that's certainly not the case. Actually, anybody could get their hands on an island, but there are some islands you'd refuse to buy, even for free, because of the headaches they bring along with them. Here's a list of some such places. Number 1. Sheep Lake Islands, located in Canada. The Sheep Lake Islands have it all. They're covered in trees and have a very welcoming atmosphere with serene, deep blue water around them, even the sight of which is relaxing. They're actually a series of islands in the middle of a large lake, and for about $50,000, all this land could be yours. So why doesn't it have any potential buyers yet? Well, when we mentioned those welcoming waters, we also meant that they're so welcoming that they don't really leave any room for privacy. The reason for this is the fishermen from nearby villages flocking to this lake every day, leaving no room for anyone else. Number 2. McGibbon Island, Canada. It might come off as surprising to you, but the thing is that not all islands have to be in an ocean. Sometimes they could be in the middle of a river or a lake, such as the McGibbon Island located at the shores of New Brunswick. The island is lush and green and the perfect vacation spot if you're looking for a weekend full of adventure and pretty scenery. In this place, you can spend some quality time with your family, camp, and have bonfires. Sounds like the perfect place, doesn't it? And you can get it for only $30,000. Sounds too good to be true. Well, it is. The biggest downside it has, which renders it as an unfavorable purchase, is the fact that every spring, it floods. The island is completely covered with water. Not the ideal getaway resort, is it now? Number 3. Chandler Island in the USA. This island certainly looks like something straight out of a painting. Chandler Island is located off the coast of Maine and is a one-arc plain that's beautiful in every sense of the word. From the deep ocean blue tides to the serene green forests that cover it from end to end, it has it all. It even has a quaint cabin already built on it, settled perfectly among the greenery. And it can be all yours for just under $40,000. But where's the catch? Well, it turns out that high tides aren't an island's best friend. When the water comes in, they cover more than half of the island. That doesn't leave much room for you to live, or at least live safely. Number 4. Tillamook Island, USA. Some people don't even consider this place as an island, and technically it isn't. It's simply a rock off the coast of Oregon with a small lighthouse sticking out of it. Does the lighthouse work? Well, not really. However, it did work long ago though. Back in the day, this rock island and its lighthouse commanded a great $500,000. But that was ages ago. The price for the same place today has gone down to a mere $50,000, and some people still think that's too much. And honestly, they're not wrong. The problem with this place is that the huge waves crash over it daily, covering the entire piece of land and making it an extremely unsafe place, especially when the island has had a history of tragic events taking place. So anybody who'd want to have a safe place to live would likely stay away from here. Number 5. Fort Carroll, USA. Fort Carroll is actually an artificial island built off the coast of Baltimore. It was constructed to protect the town from potential assailants. The place is quiet and beautiful and has been an actual part of history. It's all yours if you want it, and for just under $32,000. The only problem is that you'd never in your right mind want to buy it. Why? Well, because of the birds. Seagulls and herons have successfully turned it into their nesting site. The place has been deemed so important to them that it's become illegal to build anything there. Major construction is now forbidden on it. So you might want to save yourself the trouble and look for something else that is more useful to buy. Click on any of the 2 videos on screen right now for some more content.